Tab out. Right. I'm going to AFK, and then we'll talk about this. So, this is going to be our third first to 10. It's going to be VDV Storm versus Exile RZA.
I will say again before we get underway. Obviously, we're going to be clipping this out for YouTube as we did with the one last week. We're not going to be talking to chat through the duration of the first to 10. So if you do ask questions and we don't reply to them, I do apologize. But we are doing this as a video format, but we want to do it streamed so you guys can watch it live if you want. But as soon as we're done recording the first to 10, we will start talking to you guys again.
Just had to quickly turn my mouse off, and now we're okay. Back into the game. The FPS will drop when I tab out to change the scores. You got to bear with us here, really. I want to get a couple of things out of the way as well. Basically, oh wow, Liu Kang, interesting. RZA definitely known for his Tremor above all else. Interesting if he's going to go for Liu Kang here. But I want to get something out of the way first. This was supposed to be on PlayStation, but because of PSN being down, we had to change to PC. And then for some reason, my game decided to uninstall itself on PC and leave me with basically nothing to go with. So it's a bit of a pain. But
is it possible for you to request that they do nothing but training stage also, please?
I would, yeah. I'll let them know in Steam to do training stage. But here we go. There's going to be a first to 10. It's going to be Tremor versus Takeda. And let's go. Again, we're on PC, which is new for us in the King of the Hill. So hopefully the FPS is all good. This is a first, though.
Looks like Storm's sticking with Takeda. Haven't seen him play in quite a while, so I didn't even know if he was still sticking with the boy. But going to bag himself the first hit, which is really important for him now, especially against Tremor when you need the... well, especially Takeda needing two bars to launch now. That can be quite significant for him.
Now, I think they're already going to be nice hit. That's going to be hit confirm all day. Shirai Ryu, I mean, he's not going to lose the ability to hit confirm off stuff like that. He's going to go in for grab. Nice stuff right there. I feel like they've actually, back that Takeda's got amazing mids, and Tremor, well, he's got a good mid now. He has been given the buff. So that's definitely going to help him in this matchup.
That's something we need to adjust to, is saying Tremor and good mid in the same sentence, I think.
Yeah.
Look, he's starting to stagger this pressure right now, keeping the corner right now. Going down forward. There's the armor. Spends 2 bars to get the launch, so trading 2 bars for 2 that time.
That is going to be one of
that's life lead.
That's one of the changes to Takeda, is that he can actually he's still got armor on the back forward too when you meter burn it, but he can actually meter burn that to get the launch. So he can still launch with his armor, but it's going to cost him 2 bars to do it. Round 1 is going to go to Storm. Now, as a little bit of backstory real quick, these guys last played in tournament, it was 6-0 to RZA, so Storm's definitely looking for that run back.
That's actually why they both asked and requested to be on the series, because they want to have that run back. Storm wants to prove that he can take games, and RZA is just happy to prove that it wasn't a fluke. But right now, Storm's sticking on this Takeda pressure. Forward one's out of it. Really good
wow,
for Tremor, and a nice contest with a down 2.
I was about to say that was a brave down 2. Hard to block it. Tries to backdash.
That was a Storm back 2, I think. We have to remember this is Storm we're watching. This guy is known for crazy, brash, from the belly plays. And expect we'll see a lot more of that the longer the set goes on.
Oh, that's going to be the game if he doesn't break, which he has to do. He does lose the armor immediately, and that's going to be a clean game. I'm just going to quickly let Storm know. Let me go. Please go training stage. And I'll do the same thing for RZA.
Oh, we both get to give respects.
Yeah.
I will give 1 respect. I think that's acceptable.
Now, I get to do the thing and live real quick. Ah, nice. So this is new for me, manning the scores. So Storm's going to be really happy with immediately bagging a game. Remember, these guys last fought, I do believe it was an online tournament, but it was a convincing domination by RZA. Oh, and I'm actually have to quickly pick a character. I realized I was so sort of focused on trying to set the graphics and everything up, I did actually forget to AFK, so I'm gonna let him beat me.
You absolute numpty.
Shush, we will just... Yeah, I actually made this mistake yesterday as well. Yeah, that's fine for the guys on YouTube, they can just skip it. It's not a problem. But yeah.
So, let's think about where Takeda is at right now. I know Hayate is strongly campaigning that Ronin has been definitely weakened by the patch, and I think that's definitely fair to say that Ronin is significantly lacking in comparison to what he used to have. Shirai Ryu is actually the variation I've seen the least of since the patch, and I know there's been plenty of people still repping it. I just personally haven't seen too much of it. Now, one thing right off the bat, needing 2 bars to launch now, for someone like Shirai Ryu, I can see being a big adjustment to make, because you go from having to spend bar on nothing but hard to blockables to now needing to spend it on making your armor a respectable threat, because it's still slow, so it can still be armor broken. However, you know, having the option to make it a launch is going to be great for it. But again, it was always easy to armor break, especially now with Tremor having even faster forward one. We might be able to see how different this matchup is going to look post patch. Because again, Crystalline Tremor is a character that, if anything, improved. You know, with his universal changes.
You want to know the question I have is how many times am I going to forget to AFK?
Hopefully one, and we have already passed that point.
There we go, AFK, nothing happened. So RZA is going to go straight back into Crystalline. I do agree with the Crystalline pick, to be honest, against Takeda, because when you knock Takeda down, his only reversal, especially now Teleport is not armored on Wake Up, so it is no longer an armored option on Wake Up. The single hitting back forward 2 is going to be non-existent against a Crystalline with armor. So, I mean, it's definitely a good pick, I think.
Again,
Nice.
Storm taking the first hit. That's good for him. Already the corner pressure for RZA, though, just really demonstrating that Tremor corner carry. Tries to meet with the back one, the enhanced mid, but still going to keep the corner pressure going strong. And a clean jump out, but doesn't fully convert from the jumping punch.
Oh, wow! He tried to combo off that down too. Ready for the anti-air. Remember, anti-airs were definitely buffed in the latest patch. A little bit of a setup. He's going to challenge that with the down one.
RZA, wow.
Now, you got to watch out. Storm has 3 bars, which means that reversal is absolutely an option. Oh, here's the low again. Bear in mind, Crystalline can go for that low shot or the overhead punch. Really nice use of the pressure, and he's going to convincingly take that first round. Now, they're both sitting on 3 bars, so this could be a crazy round.
Gets the block in. Nice anti-air from RZA. Converts it into just a straight-up knockdown. Gets the armor up.
Now, the danger as well is that when he gets that armor good to go, it's going to be a little bit easier for Tremor to try and establish that overhead punch. It's not going to be as unsafe. He's got that one hit of armor good to go. Here comes the hard knockdown Storm. I'm not sure if that was an anticipation trying to do the meter burn, but he's going to get the regular kunai anyway, and he's going to hit confirm right here and take good damage.
Oh, doesn't spend the bar, opts to hold on to it. I think he's confident he can take this, not spending anymore. Gets the plus frames, RZA disrespecting, but a nice throw tech to keep him in it. Is going to hold on to the bar, and we're going into round 3 again. Super quick round, but both players practically sitting at full bars.
Well, they're both pretty aggressive characters, especially, oh, nice use of that teleport right there. Catches him with a low, full combo. RZA, I think he might have wanted to save it first, and then decides to break at the last minute.
Oh, interesting chase down. Nice stuff from Storm, still showing the threats here.
Oh no, he presses buttons. Yeah, he's pressing buttons on Wake Up. That's going to hurt. Sets up the hard to blockable. Doesn't quite get it. Oh, and that Wake Up teleport. Very strong. 2-0 right now.
That was impressive, especially considering, like, basically beforehand from Storm, we used to see everything turned into a hard to blockable. Absolutely everything. Whereas now we're seeing a slightly more reserved style from him. So he's obviously the hard to blockables are still something he's looking to go for, but he's using them sparingly. So when he does pull them out, RZA has a lot less time to think, well, you know, what has he done before? You know, what is my escape option here? Because that time, he read that RZA was going to jump out on prediction of the back 2, and he just went for an air teleport and caught him completely clean, and that was a nice punish, taking Storm the second game.
Well, one thing RZA does really well with Tremor is that his pressure is insane. His pressure is really strong, but we haven't really... Oh, and he goes for the instant flash parry attempt.
Obviously not only Storm taking the first hit already, but RZA throwing away his only bar in the process.
He's going to get a nice knockdown of this, though. He is going to opt to go for armor, and I would almost expect every single time RZA is going to be using that armor on knockdown. He's not going to go for any other form of pressure, because the armor is going to be such a strong factor in this matchup. And I really, truly think this is how his damage is going to come, you know? It's going to come from armoring up and just not letting Storm play the game.
I think right now, he just...
Oh my god,
fine.
Relentless pressure.
Fine. Absolutely fine with Storm just sitting here blocking everything, because look at the amount of bar he's already built. And he used so much on the offense, but he's still sitting there with almost the same bar.
Oh, that wouldn't have worked pre-patch.
One short right now.
He's going to catch him right there.
The same bar at all, really, if you think about it. But he's going to spend a bar. No, misses is confirmed.
Oh, he's got the rolling cut. That was a fantastic trade for RZA. One thing again, RZA does is he's always ready to activate armor. So if there's some kind of trade or if there's a good whiff, if he sees free space, he's going to pop that. Oh, the wake up flash parry. Amazing execution there from RZA. Bear in mind, guys, when we use the term flash parry, it's using the armor of that punch and then run cancelling it. That's pretty much a very strong, underrated feature of Tremor, especially post-patch, getting a full combo for an armor, which a lot of characters just don't have access to in this game anymore.
Now, a good round for Storm, but very expensive. Right now, RZA is pushing him to corner on block. Oh, doesn't fuzzy the overhead. That's going to cost him a nice chunk of damage.
That's because RZA was so convinced Storm was going to eat that, block that low. He just went straight in for the unsafe overhead. Speaking of which, though, Storm looking really good for himself. Has him in the corner.
and wakes up with the armor, but eats the projectile anyway. I'm not quite sure if that's a good trade for RZA, but right now, just going for this projectile game. Tries to armor up. I think he was predicting that the armor was going to run out a little bit earlier than it did. Awful jump in, man. Just to recover.
What?
Straight for the X-ray.
The X-ray.
Brave, very brave. It's given him the life lead, but taken away his break opportunity. So if Storm has the bar and he gets one touch, this could be hard to blockable reset kill territory if he gets the hit.
Oh, the neutral crouch. Nice grab right there. Here we go.
He cannot let Storm get a hit here. If he touches him, if he gets a full combo, that is dangerous. And that down 4. Nice. That's going to bring RZA back into the set. Is that 3-1 now? No, 2-1.
It's a 2-1, of which I must change this. So every time I'm going to have to quickly...
I think that's a side to RZA that I really enjoy watching about him. Is he kind of plays Tremor the same way Storm plays Takeda. That doesn't always stick to the book. You know, he doesn't always play by the rules. Just because something seems like a bad idea doesn't mean he's not necessarily going to do it. Because he's a very heartfelt player. You know what I mean? Like, he just feels like something's going to work and he does it. And especially with the new adjustments that Tremor's received, sometimes it does work.
I'd like to point out as well, apologies if it is supposed to be pronounced RZA. I think we've just spent 2 seasons of a Pro League pronouncing it RZA, so I kind of
heard it. I have never heard it pronounced RZA, so if it is, I do apologise, but I've only ever heard RZA.
Unfortunately, for the rest of this set, we're going to call it RZA just for bloody consistency. Nice! Good use of damage right here. RZA is saving all of his bar though, so I mean, he can actually make a comeback on this if he gets one solid hit, because Storm has spent a lot of resources right there. Nice. Doesn't quite get the knockdown. He is going to be too high. Doesn't matter though. He's going to go for the armor. Now, this is exactly the comeback I was talking about. He's got armor. He's good to go. He's got 2 bars. If he's going to make a comeback and win this round, this is when he does it.
Nice bait on the reversal, but doesn't get the neutral jump punch.
Oh, wow. Nice, that was a day 1 wake up with. Wow. Oh, no.
That was his confidence. Like, Storm was just sure he was going to press something there. Not too much of a good trade for Storm, but that could be what he needs on the jump teleport. Nice. That was a token Storm play to close out that round.
I mean, it was going good. I just think he just got that one option to escape. And then RZA just couldn't, climb back. You know, he couldn't make that one hit count.
Wait, Storm with a run into back 2. That's not something you tend to see too often with Takeda.
Oh, loses the air to air. Storm's going to be ready for the hit confirm there in the teleport. And now he's got RZA in the corner. Really nice run under. Fantastic. Full combo trip guard. He's going to get a pleasant knockdown here. Does drop the combo.
That is a shame though. He drops the important part. Doesn't get the setup. Doesn't get the free armor up. And Storm's going to stop him. Still trying to jump out. RZA is playing super brave to get out of these setups, but Storm is really doing a job of just taking damage.
Oh, wait a minute! That was an amazing set right there. He went for the meter burn armor because he took no damage, of which Storm had already committed to the air whip, which is really unsafe, and now he might even take the round. Setup, no!
Ooh, that was genius. Storm knowing the down 2 was enough he needed. Normally the trade would have killed him, but the down 2 connecting first, killing RZA before the trade occurs. Really smart stuff from Storm. Storm is playing really good at the moment, I think. And one respect he has earned from me.
That was a
Who's giving it a 10? Is that you? No, it's RZA.
No, you have to question whether I'm giving a 10. What, are you mad?
I mean, also, I feared the worst.
I just realised that my Steam thing popping up on the right when people are online, I do think I turned it off, but I guess I didn't. Apologies for that. A minor annoyance of an unexpected quick swap to the PC version.
Again, just in case those of you are watching on YouTube, we were normally going to do this on PS4, but unfortunately PlayStation Network is down at the time of us recording, so we have had to change to PC, which is why the graphics aren't as good. Which is why maybe the frame rate isn't as clean, so please bear with us. We'd rather give this to you on PC than not at all, so hopefully you guys can still enjoy it. But going into the next game, Storm currently 3-1 up on RZA. RZA taking the corner pressure already, and so much bar to work with, and Storm is just blocking all of it, but does jump out. Doesn't confirm that into a full combo though.
Good blocking right there. Oh, nice big leg. Enforces those plus frames. Oh, the forward 3 is actually going to safely move Storm out of the corner. Wow, commits to the teleport. There was no way RZA was ready for that raw teleport on block. He just goes in for a down 1.
Hex the wake up throw as well. RZA playing smart. Oh, nice down 2.
Down 2s of his own. Clean round 1. But we're actually seeing this many times where RZA is winning that first round, but he's still losing the game. You know, he's always off to a strong start, but Storm is just getting the momentum, and he's keeping it for 2 rounds.
He's just, like, slowly but surely, and sometimes not so slowly, just chipping away at Storm, you know. We're not seeing a huge amount of combos, like, we're about to see a nice one here, but no, but it did get broken. It's just so much chip damage, you know, and it's just adding up so fast.
We're seeing it again. Oh, wow, nice! He's going to take full advantage, trying to catch it a couple of times, but if the opponent's too high up in the air, that straight punch just isn't going to connect. Meter burns it. Nice hard to blockable! Oh, my God! Where did that even hit?
That was overhead low. That was overhead low. Nice setup from RZA, making the most of that meter burn up rock to just bring in the difficult stuff, tricky stuff, bring himself another game, and one respect again he has earned.
That's going to be...
Look at them. Look at these guys giving each other 10s. What are they, respectful competitors?
They're definitely not us when it comes to giving points. They're being somewhat too generous with their respect points.
They are being far too generous with their points.
For those that don't know, the PND scoring way was, you don't deserve a word I will not repeat on stream, 0. You are a word I will not repeat on the stream, 1. And if you do something that's truly impressive, you will get a strong 2.
We might see some strong 2s today, but it depends if we need something. If we see something that is truly remarkable, a strong 2 shall be awarded. But we have not reached that yet. However, a 40% combo to start things off. And yeah, that's a very, very strong way of doing it.
I think Storm, unlike the other games, he's actually off to a really good start. That was just... Now, I know these guys have actually played a little bit since the patch. And that neutral crouch was 1000% because Storm expected the big leg and just PND'd it.
I mean, it's very brave to just neutral crouch a character that has those strong mids. But sometimes you got to do it, and sometimes it works. Especially like there, if you make the read on the forward 1, and the poke's going to win.
For the benefit of the stream chat, this is a 1st to 10, so plenty of games on the cards, ready to go. Oh wow, Storm, the RZA is not going to respect that mid. He's going to try and do something there. Get tagged anyway. Yeah, bad drop.
Straight past the kunai.
Good use of the pressure. Wow, again! Now, I think Storm is just so confident RZA's going to try and pressure on Wake Up, but he's not close enough to enforce or crush the Wake Up. Really smart stuff from Storm.
Oh, misses the ender. Oh, really smart stuff from RZA.
Oh, wait, hang on a minute! He's going to get a full combo punish right here, and he's still sitting on armor. Really nice conversion. There's the hard to block, and again, the meter burn armor! He's going to go straight through that down 2, and he is not going to lose another round to those shenanigans. 1 round apiece.
I thought that was just really, really good decision making from RZA, because he basically spend the bar on the meter burn, spend the bar on the meter burn armor instead of the up rock for the hard to blockable, and he absorbed the hit, didn't take any damage, and just like that managed to bring the round back completely, and it's all because he meter burned the armor and not the up rock. Smart stuff.
I actually think he's getting caught by so many of these stray high damage hits. I think that's why RZA is opting to go for meter burn armor. But I find it to be so smart that he's using it whenever he's going to almost die, and that's when he goes for the armor. Oh, no combo!
Storm trying to wake up with a throw. Risky stuff. Just comeback to be so hard right now. But Takeda is the character to do it.
And this is Storm. We have seen Storm make so many comebacks. This might be another one. There's no bar. Is he going to get another guaranteed? He's not going to get as much jailing. This is post-patch. Another big leg. No, he's going to disrespect. Storm, are you going to do this again? Storm, are you going to do this again? Oh, my days. What a comeback from Storm.
Oh, but no, that was all because RZA just let go of block mid-string. Did he think he was going to stagger it? Did he think he was going to end it early? But Storm just finishes the sequence, and absolutely awesome comeback. Nice stuff. I mean to be fair, it is Shirai Ryu and it is Storm. Like, there is only so surprised you can be when you watch someone known for comebacks make a comeback.
You know, I said,
at the same time, nice.
Right before he did it, this is Storm we're talking about. He has made all kinds of comebacks like that before. And I mean, Takeda can still get the job done. Like,
he's done it. Like, he's done it. He's done it when the difference between winning and losing has been, you know, making season finals, making crazy amounts of money. So if it's just, you know, a 1st to 10, which is a bit of a run back, and there's nothing actually up for grabs, like, he's probably able to do it there as well.
Oh, I think so. I would like to make an observation as well. PC is definitely, this is not excuses or anything, PC is not RZA's preferred method of playing. I actually had to give him some time to prepare on PC and warm up on this.
Saying that, we did start about 90 minutes late today, so he did have a nice amount of time to get ready.
He did, but unfortunately these guys were not prepared to play on PC so last minute. The same way we weren't prepared to broadcast it. But a pretty even match. RZA sitting on more bar, so he can definitely make a comeback, but he's going to almost disrespect the range of that. Oh my god, and the run under flash parry. Is RZA going to make some kind of play now? Let's see what happens. That's going to be
really like that combo. I really like that combo because 32% gets you a special move. It's just overall that's a really nice, neat package.
Well, Tremor's not particularly plus off any of those cancels, but when the armor's there, he's not going to respect anything. He doesn't need to as much because he's covered in that armor, you know? So that it's not about being plus. It's about him having that absorption, you know, that can just deal with that. Oh, Storm, very strong.
It looks like he's actually opting to hold on to his right now. Which is, I mean, he's got the round to work with. He can afford to take risks like that. And Storm playing very patient, doesn't have the bar to reversal. Oh, doesn't punish the overhead. That could come back to haunt him if RZA gets some momentum going, but no, Storm's just going to tag him with a forward one. Going to catch him doing something, and he is going to look like he can close this one out. Yeah, going to chase down that backdash very, very easily.
I think Storm's, Takeda in general is going to really guarantee those rounds because, I mean, he's got some of the best mids in the game, and he's got good block damage. If you're one hit away, that's going to be rip. Oh, nice anti-air. Now again, there's only one bar of meter. Wow, the risky going straight into the overhead. Now, speaking of risky, a very risky block on the overhead as well, unless he's trying to fuzzy the string, which might be possible.
Now, if Storm is fuzzying the overhead twice back to back, then kudos. But if he made that read in the overhead, again, kudos, but so dangerous.
Oh no, I was about to say so much blocking, but he's going to block the jump in and just eat the string anyway.
Oh wow, misses the big leg.
Another full combo. RZA hasn't got a breaker. Oh, nice clutch throw tech right there. No, and he eats another jump in. I don't know what's going on. That's going to be another game to Storm. 5-2 right now.
To be fair, a number of these games, RZA is just straight up disrespecting the jailing properties of jumping punches. You know, normally if you catch a jumping punch at most angles, you're going to be guaranteed something on block after it. And a character like Takeda, that's going to be a string that, you know, we've seen hundreds of times before. So I think maybe RZA, he could just be making the read that he thinks he's going to turn it straight into a grab. Maybe he's going to try and do something flashy, but a lot of situations, jailing into the string is kind of the only thing that he's going to be going for in that situation. But
Mr. A. Douglas, I'd like to say, Mr. A. Douglas, thank you very much for the host, my friend. Hopefully you're enjoying the show.
Thank you very much, dude. Much appreciated. What score are we on at the moment?
5-2. 5-2 to Storm. Bear in mind, guys, this is a first to 10, so we have plenty of games to not only work with, but for RZA to make a comeback.
Trip guard, the whiff NJP with a grab. Nice. And another wake up Storm is just not... I mean, to be fair, he's not being punished for it, so I can't really be surprised that he's continuing to do the wake up.
I feel like the biggest issue RZA is actually having is that he is consistently disrespecting so many options here. But speaking of which, now, but this is where he's going to get his damage. Is that the armor? I mean, he took minimal damage there, but I just don't feel like he's really capitalizing on when he gets in. Either that, or Storm is just making some amazing reads to escape the pressure. Oh, tries to flash parry. He's not going to get punished, so at least he's safe. But he is going to lose the bar on that attempt.
Oh, doesn't get the anti-cross up. Nice combo for RZA. This could be his chance to bring the round back. Has one bar. Is he going to use it? No, he's going to hold on to it. Armor's up. Builds himself some more bar right now.
Oh, the run-in.
Oh, wow.
I definitely don't think Storm wanted that. Either way, RZA is going to capitalize. Oh, no!
Oh, does it late anyway. Catch him. Storm. Still cornered.
Silly Boyder, thank you very much for the host as well. Nice hit confirmed. That would have been a full combo. Nice break there from Storm. Wow, the whiffed grab. RZA just getting it down one to take those frames. Again, disrespecting the forward one. Not getting a very good read on what Storm's going to do next. A little bit. You can tell, I think he was thinking about anti-airing that, and he just kind of decided not to right at the last minute and took the jump in anyway.
Oh, whiffs the standing two. That could have been bad for him, but don't think RZA quite had the stamina to go in. Oh, triple low. Oh, and another. Just straight up spear to the face.
Catches the jump in. Again, nice hit confirmed.
Come out. You heard that.
You heard. That was frames before. Frames before. Oh, he's going to get the reversal anyway, and he's got 2 bars to make it count. Is he going to kill on this? Oh, now, he is.
Okay, right. Now, when I hear people say that 2 bars for a launching armored attack is too severe, look at that. See that it works. See that it still takes rounds in certain situations.
Storm has blocked 100% of those overheads, by the way, after that 2-1 string. Every single one.
I mean, to be fair, like you said, there's a long set, first to 10. They've got plenty of games. If you're going to try and condition someone that these things aren't... He just blocks the low Storm.
Oh, and again...
Sidekick man.
Oh, what was that? That was big leg versus punch. Hitboxes completely go through each other.
That was gymnastics.
That was shenanigans.
They're putting on a show.
Again, I think he's understood that he's had to block. Oh no, he gets caught in the air again. And I think Storm, no, he doesn't quite take it. What's going on? Oh!
But to be fair though, like in that situation, what do you do? When you just broke, you don't have any stamina, and you're against Shirai Ryu with 2 bars stopped. Like, if he does those meterbone kunais, that is instantly a read. You know, again, Storm made the read in the fact that he went for the meterbone kunai into instant teleport. But isn't that safe? Like, can't you push them into the kunai to not be punishable for that? I can't exactly remember how that exact setup works, but I know that, you know, the traditional way of stopping that is just block low, and the teleport will obviously whiff maybe. But at the same time, if you're doing that, then he does overhead, then you've just, you know, forced yourself to block a hard to blockable. And he didn't have a breaker, didn't have any stamina, so straight away, you know, breaking necessarily didn't save him in that situation.
The danger is going to come from the fact that Storm is making some really, really good reads on just escaping what RZA is trying to implement. Things like the wake up spear away, wake up movement. Just he's constantly doing the right thing, which makes me think that I think Storm is becoming very experienced in the matchup, and he's just making so many good decisions that RZA is not able to capitalize on. You know, the same way Storm is capitalizing on what he's doing.
Nice staggers into that throw though. RZA doing a good job conditioning Storm right now.
Ooh,
oh wow,
nice.
joggers into the throw.
Cheeky little grab right there.
I mean, he definitely could have taken the round, but RZA, I mean, it might look like he wasted the bar at the end there, but he was trying to blow through a wake up attack.
Yeah,
and he still got the round, so even though the wake up attack didn't come, he still took the round, which is the important thing.
Oh, here comes RZA though. This man is not very happy. Here we go. Nice grab as well. The challenge to down 2. Not really sure why Storm tried to down 2 when the armor was out though. Oh, hit confirm again. I don't even think RZA needs to hit confirm much, because if he catches that on block, he's safe. And if he catches it on hit, he's just going to follow the combo up anyway. Nice throw tech from Storm. Gets tagged by the overhead though. Back to back.
Oh,
1, 2, 3.
The amount of damage that does. When you see it hit twice immediately, it really just sinks in how much that's going to do to you.
Big leg.
Big leg. Right to the chest. Going to take this game for him. Oh, hasn't got the stamina to cancel. That was a big mistake from Storm. When you don't have any stamina, you can't cancel the teleport. You are just telling your opponent, please kill me. I'm going to be right next to you in just a second, and I await death. That's
going to be 3 to RZA, and it's going to be 6.
Give that one a one respect again.
I mean, that was a convincing game. That is a man that is not tilted and is staying in the fight. You know, where he was a whole bunch of games down, and I don't think he's going to go Scorpion. That was definitely pressing a little bit prematurely. But he's still in this, you know. We just saw right there to a T what Tremor can do to Takeda when he gets in and stays in the entire match.
It's a mixture of having the corner, having the bar, and not having to worry about making a life feedback. And in that game, it all went right for him, and he didn't have to worry about any of that. Oh, Slowpoke's trade for the first step. RZA going to take the reins this time.
Oh, wow. He's going to make the teleport whiff, but he's going to get tagged by that forward one anyway. Hard knockdown. What's the mix-up? Attempts to do the flash parry. He's going to tag that low projectile anyway. No throw tech, so we're going to be very even on life right now.
Oh, chases down the backdash, but doesn't fully punish it, so...
I don't think he's going to be too
bad here.
I don't think RZA is going to be too gutted about only getting hit by the first if the second hit doesn't connect. Unfortunately,
unless
in that
the
instance,
first goes into that.
I was about to say, yeah. Unfortunately, that first hit's going to be incredibly dangerous if you get caught trying to jump or move. Oh, the wake up punch! Here we go.
Oh wow, whiffs the overhead into a down one anyway, but that chip damage, is that enough?
He's still alive! Oh, the down one's going to clean that out.
I must admit, we're seeing a lot of fights for chip damage here, more so than we have seen before. I think this is just two characters that A, do a good job building chip, and B, like, players that are happy to do that behind it.
Oh, disrespecting on wake up. RZA's going to get that clean meaty forward one. Here comes the knockdown. He's going to armor up. It's going to be very difficult for Storm to pull this round out if he wants to try and do it. We'll have to see what comes next.
Now you know RZA wasn't ready for that first one to connect, but was more than ready for the second, and a flawless to answer back. But all that bar stocked for both players. But again, Storm back to the corner. This is exactly where he does not want to be. Catches him pressing buttons again. That
was a really good trade for RZA, actually. Getting the bar out of Storm for, like, minimal damage. Oh, no, he's going to have to break. Isn't the end of the world, though. He has broke with Storm near the corner. He's going to shoot up. Catches the raw overhead. He's going to get a really nice amount of damage now. He's going to splat once again. He's going to go for rock. No, he's going to go straight in for the armor. This is what he wants to do for the matchup. He's going to keep the armor. Here we go. Forward 1, 2, 1. Good pressure. Catches him again with the forward one. What's going to come next?
Be careful here. This could be hard to blockable territory. No, text the grab.
Oh, he powers through. Doesn't use it. The brutality from the rolling cutter. RZA definitely back in this set.
Now, in that situation, I can't really blame Storm for not breaking, because Shirai Ryu needs bar to make a comeback.
That's a strong 2. You did a brutality in there.
That was a strong 2. That was a strong 2. However...
Oh, my player card's horrible.
You need bar to make a comeback with Shirai Ryu, but obviously if you break and you don't have any, the comeback will be a lot harder. So Storm, it seemed like he weighed out the options and was like, well, if I break, it's harder for me to come back, but I keep my life bar. If I don't break, I'm low on life, but one touch is all I need. So unfortunately that time, the odds were a little bit too heavily against Storm, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it's... So we originally saw in this set where RZA would try and prioritize going for the air rock to try and go for pressure, but Storm was just so consistently disrespecting the options afterwards, because there's a lot of startup there. I think RZA just gone, you know what, screw it. This is Takeda I'm against. I'm just going to armor every time.
Burn the bar? Yes, he is. Storm never afraid to just spend that. Oh, nice! Optimal damage, I believe, there. 39%. Good stuff. Oh, and the wake-up armor again. Just that move by itself does a surprising amount of damage.
You know, I wonder if there's some tech behind that raw overhead on wake-up that makes it hard to punish. Because he's doing it every single time. Do you reckon there's some kind of, like, safety there? Oh, the backdash!
Unless he's trying to meaty with it, I'm not sure if that changes the properties at all.
I wonder.
Oh, wow.
I wonder if someone in chat can let us know. Catches a big leg. Wow, Storm disrespecting it. That is plus on block.
Thing
At
is,
least I'm pretty sure it is.
Tremor does have a better mid now, but at the same time, like a down 1 point blank is still a down 1. Like it's still going to be fast, and unless your mid is like 6-7 frames, you're still going to lose that trade. So it does look like Storm is just fishing for that poke, and as soon as he sees it hit, he's going to start his offense. Nice hit confirm on the back two for the teleport.
Oh, that hard to block stuff. I was about to say.
Beginning to show a little bit too much respect there, but speaking of which, jumps clean over his head, full whiff punish, jump in, has 3 bars. Is he going to turn this into setup? Armor up. One more touch could turn into hard to blockable territory.
Oh my god, I can't believe Storm PND'd that, even with the armor there. Gets tagged by the overhead. Nice down 4 into low. Again, here comes RZA, the raw overhead punch. That's absolutely going to take this next round. And here you go, 3 bars for RZA. That round cost him absolutely no resources.
Storm's in the corner again. Needs to be careful.
Oh no, that's not safe. RZA's looking to tie this one up. It's only 4-6 at this point. He's going to be 1 game away after this from tying things up. If he wins this game, it's not looking too unreasonable. Oh no.
Blockable, catch him trying to jump out. Oh, that was a really good break for Storm, even though RZA managed to get away from it. He did sort of swap the positions around. So
I was about to say, I think
has
RZA
all this screen to work with behind him.
RZA might have anticipated some kind of corner break instead, but he's not going to go the side he wants. Nice anti-air though, straight punch. He's going to go for the OTG, and there we go. Another brutality back to back. I was just about to say, is he going to go for this ground pound and take that game? And he is indeed. So it's going to be 5 games.
Chin?
I don't know.
Did you see that? Was it just me that saw his chin like out of mask?
I was adjusting the scores. I didn't.
Another
see
strong
it.
2.
Another strong 2. Yes. Another strong 2.
I feel like it's worth pointing out another match back to back where Storm did die with Breaker. I feel like he's starting to be a little bit too reserved with his bar and is not willing to break in. Because again, like I said last game, it was the same situation there. If you break and you haven't got any bar left, the comeback is more difficult. But if you have no life, you lose the game, right? So what's the point in dying with bar? I feel like he's beginning to be a little bit too passive with his bar in clutch situations. A little bit too holding on to too much of it, I think.
It feels like currently RZA's found the flow, you know, and he's just like he's feeling really comfortable. Unfortunate little combo drop right there. He hasn't got the bar either, so he's not going to get as much as he wanted. But it's not the end of the world in this situation. Health's still pretty even, but I think he would have liked that combo damage. Oh, the stagger. That's going to be a full hit confirmed for Storm. Unfortunately, he's going to have to go straight for the hard to blockable. But I think that Tremor backdash, although it's arguable whether the backdash is like super strong or not, I think.
That was a bit weird.
Yeah. I'm about to say, I think even though it's arguable whether that backdash is like really good or not, in this specific matchup, for that specific situation, that backdash is fantastic. Oh, nice. He's going to disrespect that once again. Storm, is he going to spend the bar? He is. I think he's interested in taking this round. Even if this combo doesn't kill, of which it did, the damage afterwards would have. I mean, you're not going to be able to disrespect those mids from that distance if you're chippable.
No,
round 1.
Absolutely not.
Oh, the down 4. I wonder if that was to try and check that move right there. Stagger the forward 1. Here comes Storm. Got him near the corner.
Wake up armor once again. Oh, nice backdash. You can tell Storm is really just wanting that hit. Oh, wow. There's kind of this magical range at like sort of just the tip of Storm's normals where he really wants to keep RZA, but RZA is just doing an amazing job of just knowing when Storm is going to press that button and when to run in. It's just on point with those reads. Oh no, can't cancel the teleport. That's just going to be a free round taken for RZA.
Now the thing is, in that situation, it's a mistake that quite a lot of people make commonly, is they don't understand that when he's out of stamina, he can't cancel the teleport, so just block, let him kill himself. He has no choice but to let that teleport rock when he's got no stamina. Oh, tags by the overhead. Oh, the backdash! That clutch backdash! But he's going to get a nice jump back! He's absolutely going to hit confirm that. 2 bars to go. Is he going to cash out? He's going to spend 2 bars. Here comes big damage in the corner. Spends a third on the heart to blockable.
Oh, that really hurt.
Wow.
Was that flawless? I think that was a flawless.
That's what happens when Takeda's got 3 bars of meter.
That's actually what happens as well, like... That is a miserable situation to be on the receiving end of. Not only does Takeda have 3 bars to work with, he has as much of a life lead as it gets. You know, like there is no pressure on a Takeda with 3 bars to not do something crazy on any knockdown. You know, turn it into hard to blockable, do the meterbone kunai, do something ridiculous, because even if they block it, you've got that breaker. So who cares? Or get that 1 hit, you've just turned your 40% into an 80%. If you've got another bar and they still don't have a breaker, do you do another hard to blockable? Do you go crazy again? Do you be reserved? Like, that is like the dream scenario for Shirai Ryu to be in, I think.
Well, I feel like what we're seeing as well, I feel like what we're seeing is, we're seeing what Takeda is still capable of. That's one of the major things I want to say here. Takeda's ability to jail and guarantee...
Nice, and he cross up, finally gets that.
Takeda's ability to jail and guarantee has been downgraded. However, the stuff that we're seeing here with the hard blocks, the hard knockdowns, all of it is still possible. And I would like to say that was a fantastic representation of the flash parry as well.
Oh no! Neutralized the projectile just to stand up and get jabbed in the face by Tremor's forward one. Miserable situation to be in. Oh, down wants to go into the armor, but again RZA is challenging him in the neutral. Going to command that damage. Knockdown time goes for the armor again, setting up some chip damage.
That's guaranteed death right there. Yeah, the second he blocked that forward 3, I think RZA was going to take that. He was too negative. A down 1 on block would have been sufficient to kill, so he's going to take that all day. Round 1's going to be RZA. Nice NJP though, in anticipation of that normal. Really good stuff.
So I said last game about RZA's ability to just run in at the magic moment, right as Storm presses a button. And Storm is starting to answer back. You know, the NJP might seem something a little bit unorthodox, but when you know they're just going to run in and just press that button, the NJP just covers, it will cover the jump in, it will cover the run into string. So a nice option when your opponent is willing to just run at you like that and challenge your normal.
I gotta say, I really like that RZA is a lot more eager to throw projectiles when he's in the armor, because when you're full screen, the only risk is teleport and kunai.
Yeah.
All of it hits one time, you know, so the armor's not going to worry too much about that.
That does seem to be RZA's game plan though, is armor up like as soon as possible, and then you can start using more of his toolset.
Oh wow! That was an interesting run meets teleport there, both of which are going to whiff.
Yeah, again, your armor's up as soon as you can,
nice!
and then goes in for the projectile.
And that's going to be the strength of Tremor armor to absorb that hit, and then recover in time to block the unsafe special.
Oh, nice out in the air.
Oh no, the forward 1's going to miss by a small amount. Oh no, Storm sitting on 3 bars. He's going to challenge. Really good trade for RZA, not having to take too much right there. Oh no, a clean jump in. He's going to spend that bar. RZA is only just going to build the bar to break, and now he's got nothing left.
Oh no, this is a bad situation to be in. I mean, that was the read. Is he going to stagger it for a grab, or is he going to stagger it for a string? Basically a 50-50 in that situation, and Storm's going to take that one.
Well, I mean,
what's the score so far? Because Storm's been doing pretty well.
8-5. Storm is 2 games away from winning this. However, RZA has shown us that on the back foot, he's not afraid to stay composed. This guy is still playing well. It's just that Storm is getting that major hit. He's got the meter advantage, and he's using the meter to just secure those rounds, which are ultimately becoming games as well. That's just what it's coming down to. Storm is really showing us that Takeda is still a strong character. You know, this character, although he lost his ability to jail and to block string you to death, he can still hard to blockable you. He can still hard knockdown. He's still got the mids that have amazing range. Like, this character is so dangerous.
It's a weird one, right? Because he can't jail you like basically anywhere near as much as he used to, but armor isn't as punishing now. So, you know, it's not like he can't jail in the meta where armor launches for a bar, you know, like you're not going to jail, but against Tremor, like, he's going to do like, what is that, about 15% that's doing? I don't know exactly the number, but it's a nice chunk.
Oh no, full combo right there is going to get tagged by the back 2, and now Storm with RZA back into that corner. Nice jumping though, nice hit confirm as well. Could have let that go, but he's going to capitalize really nicely.
I like how he uses the low crystal as well, just because he knew that was the only one that was going to catch him. I mean, that's just the character.
No!
Knowledge.
The rolling cut's not going to work out. He's going to block, so nice read. No, the down 1! No, the throw tech!
Oh! You absolute madman. He had no business doing that at the end there.
Well,
but this is Storm. Of course he's going to do something crazy. He's going to get jabbed in the face again. I mean, I can't say I'm surprised. We've been with this guy a long time. We know exactly what he's willing to pull out in the heat of the moment, and it is that, you know, hold that teleport and let it go just at that magic moment where you think they're going to do something crazy.
Oh, the flash parry just to be more plus on block than normal. Really nice tech there from RZA. Hard knockdown. And if Storm makes a comeback here, I mean, I owe him a drink the next time I see him. Yeah, the down 1's going to connect.
I could have swore that we were in the left corner about 5 seconds ago.
Well, now we're not. Times have changed. Again,
no,
he's running in, but he's not.
Still doing it. I have nothing but respect for that.
These jumps are absolutely insane. Oh, he's going to get the run in. I actually really respect that decision. He's going to go for the run instead of the forward dash because he does not want Storm to go for that wake-up whip anymore.
Yeah, looks, that teleport and reaction just isn't a threat when you're armored up like that. Oh, nice backdash again. Oh, wow, that's unfortunate for Storm. Runs straight into the low cutter.
RZA is going to just go straight in, pile in, nice aggression. Oh, use of the rolling cut. If he meter burned it, he'd have got a break out of Storm because that would have comboed. Storm needs anti-air. X-Ray's going to do it, and you know this is going to be another brutality. You just know it.
Of course, just hold down. Just hold down.
Oh!
Oh, Tremor is the king of brutalities, I think.
I
He's just
also
got
want to
some of the
say,
best in the
I
game.
want to say props to RZA for still giving them to us as well.
Hey man, what's the point in playing MKX if you're not willing to do brutality?
I will give it a strong 2 if I can, but I might not have time. I'm changing
I
the
gave it a
scores.
1
You gave it a
because
1?
that's what the stalagmite looks like. The
Oh, I
1.
see. I see.
That's
Can
why
you...
Storm gave it a 10 because it was like a 1 and the O was the hole in his chest.
I see. Very clever. I wish I'd have
Was a
thought of
good. It
that.
was well smart, wasn't it?
It was. I agree.
Have yourself a nice giggle, mate.
Cool. So this is going to be 6-8. RZA is clawing back up there. Storm has 2 games to win the set. RZA has to do double that with 4 games. However, he is showing us that he's still in this, you know, and that's what I really like right here. He's not getting demoralized. Oh, that forward 3 still armor breaking because that is going to be a single hitting reversal, unfortunately. And here we go. Storm's going to get the first hit, get a nice knockdown, reposition near the corner, and now he's got all of this meter to work with to try and take the round even more convincingly.
Oh wow, absolute delay, like till the very end there, and still going to catch out RZA. Nice life lead for Storm, staggered into the grab. It looks like as soon as you know your opponent is just sitting there blocking, that's when you start mixing up with the throw. Can RZA make the comeback? I don't think. Yeah, that's just too strong of a round. Storm looking really good this game. Looks like again, neither player is looking tilted. Neither of them are looking really sloppy. They're just playing well from start to finish.
Oh, again,
wow.
Tries to go for the flash parry right there, but too many things on the screen to just chew right through the armor in that situation. Very unfortunate.
To be fair, like Storm's armor breaking him in numerous ways. I think that's definitely being a problem for RZA at the moment. He needs to find a workaround when this armor just isn't going to work. Oof.
He's going to try and hard to block. That was a fantastic read from Storm. Did you see what he just did there? Oh, my days.
Wow. Strong game, Storm. nine games in the set, 1 away from taking it.
I want to say, do you know what happened there? Where
Explain to us.
So what Storm just did in that situation was, because so often when he goes for that hard to blockable, RZA backdashes. Storm threw the meter burn kunai, knowing RZA was going to backdash, and he committed into teleport, knowing that the backdash would have connected and allowed the teleport to connect on hit, and he got the full combo from it. That was such
Amazing.
a smart read.
Only Storm.
Storm is 1 game away. You know, 1 more game could take this set 10-6, and that would be a respectable score, but you know that RZA is still looking to win this. Here we go. He's going to get the hard knockdown. Let's go. He's going to hard to blockable. And that's again the same read. He's just so convinced that RZA is going to press a button or backdash and get tagged. However, RZA's got him near the corner. We know Crystalline with armor in the corner against single hitting wake up characters like Takeda. Nice use of the run in.
Oh, wow. Goes straight into the low. Storm caught just not blocking that situation. Armors up again. RZA really looking to just keep himself in the set. Going to catch him jumping in with the back 2. That option, that normal covering so many options. And Storm 1 round away from taking the entire set.
Storm's going to be on match point. He's been wanting this run back for so long. Again, the last minute change to PC has thrown off both these players a little bit. They were prepared for PlayStation 4. However, both players doing such an amazing job of adapting to the new system on such a last minute's notice. Really impressive stuff, I gotta say.
RZA sitting on a life lead. He's got corner pressure. He's got 3 bars. He has everything he needs to keep this going.
Oh!
Storm, wonderful confirm off the jumping kick. Beautiful stuff.
Oh, full combo right there. Storm, I think, was just convinced RZA was going to let go.
Yeah, a
of
little bit too hasty there. And the corner carry 1 combo, and here we are.
What?
Ooh, wow.
Wake up down 2. What is this? Wake up Ant. Yeah, here we go. Meter burn rolling cutter is going to... I do think the rolling cutter is somewhat plus on block. It's definitely not punishable. It's definitely not
I
punishable.
mean, he moved straight in. He was ready to move in after it. I'm inclined to think you'll get something from it.
Oh no, the jump! The kunai ticks the armor, and then the uppercut got that full uncontested hit. Nice pressure from RZA. Storm is out of the corner though. Very crucial trade. Normally Storm's winning those air trades. Oh no, doesn't quite get the projectile. Wow.
That could be costly for RZA. That 1 jump in could be it. I mean, again, opts not to go for the hard to blockable, doing it too close to the corner for it. Armor's through. RZA still fighting back. Oh, catches him, has a breaker.
Oh, back to back down 1. Meter burn, gets the teleport, he gets tagged by it, has to use break. This next hit is now or never. No! Oh no!
Oh, and there we go.
That's going to be it. Storm's going to take this set 10-6. Really well played from both guys. Thank you to both Exile RZA and VDV Storm for taking part in our 3rd week of this player first 10.
That was
you know
a really,
Storm,
really good set.
Storm's
Like,
going to be happy with
super good
that.
set.
Storm's going to be happy with that run back. Again, RZA, thank you ever so much for taking part in this, dude. I want to apologise to both
I'll give
players
a 10
about...
finally.
Oh yeah, for sure. 10 respects. I want to say, apologies for the last-minute change to PC. Unfortunately, PlayStation Network was down, which has affected our chance here. So we're going to back out to the main menu. A quick little collection. Jake, what did you think went down there? What did we just see?
Honestly, I think it was just, again, like we saw in our first set, like we saw in our second, it's just nice to see two characters who are so changed from the patch used to that high level of play and have a set that good. I'm just happy the guys were happy to do it. Again, huge shout outs to both Storm and RZA, or RZA, however it's pronounced. If we've been calling it wrong all set, we do apologise. We'll try not to do it next time. But yeah, overall, just super happy with that. I think Storm played as well as we're used to seeing him play. It's nice to see him still play so ballsy and have it pay off. And at the same time, RZA is not afraid to really bring the flashy stuff. And that was a really good display of exactly what Tremor can do, when you're really utilising just his plethora of specials.
Yeah, and I think what we saw as well there was basically a matter of Storm had a really dominant start in the set, but then RZA realised, hang on a minute, this up rock is doing absolutely nothing for me, and Takeda has single hitting wake up, so I'm just going to opt to go straight in, all out aggression with armor on my back, and we'll see what's up. And then he dominantly took some more games using that instead, and then Storm just started saving the meter. And we started seeing what Shirai Ryu has always been able to do, which is keeping that bar, as much of it as possible, and just winning a game or a round on just constantly, hard to blockable. Like, that's what Storm's always done. This guy, I want to bear in mind, Storm, again, was the highest placing international player at the Season 2 finals. Really respectable showing from Storm right there. And it was through comebacks after comebacks, all utilising Shirai Ryu hard to blockables because he saved his meter for situations like we just saw. So, I mean, that's never, the patch is not going to remove Storm's ability to do that. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, the patch didn't nerf Storm, I think, is the way of putting that.
You could say that. And it clearly didn't nerf RZA. I know Tremor got some nice buffs, but RZA's always had a really good Tremor. We had heard so many good things from players all over, NA players that have played him, and we're like, damn, this Tremor is no joke. Do you know what I mean? Normally it was M2 Dave was the Tremor everyone was used to seeing. And then here comes RZA showing everyone what he's about, and that's it. The gameplay speaks for itself. But that's it. That's here for the set. Again, guys, for Twitch and YouTube, I want to say, let us know the matches that you want set up, because we can start setting up matches with North American players once we get our North American account set up. But what we really want to do at the moment is give you guys some European or international competition. Give us the matches you want to see, and if there is enough of a decision there, we'll do what we can to make it happen. That's the basic plan. And I feel like we're going to get on with the rest of the stream. So thanks for watching. Again, thank you to VDV, Storm, and Exile RZA for doing this. Thanks for taking your time out to do this. Hopefully you all enjoyed watching it. Cheers, Mustard, for being my partner in crime as always. And we'll catch you guys later. See you around.